sklearnutilsmetadatarouting routing. Description: the metadata routing function in scikit-learn's utils module provides a mechanism to route metadata associated with various objects, such as estimators, transformers, and datasets, to ensure consistent and efficient data handling throughout the machine learning workflow. It facilitates the propagation of metadata, including information like input and output data types, dimensions, and scaling parameters, through different stages of a model pipeline. Inputs: metadata: a dictionary-like object containing key-value pairs representing metadata associated with an object, e.g., estimator. Dataset: routing: a list of tuples, each tuple representing a routing rule. Each rule consists of a source key, a destination key, and a transformation function optional. The transformation function defines how the data associated with the source key should be processed before being routed to the destination key. Outputs: transformed metadata: the original metadata object with the routed data values applied to the specified destination keys. Steps: initialization: the function initializes an empty dictionary to store the transformed metadata. Routing loop: the function iterates through each routing rule specified in the routing parameter. Source value retrieval: the function extracts the value associated with the source key from the input metadata. Transformation: if a transformation function is specified in the routing rule, it applies the function to the extracted value. Destination value update: the function updates the transformed metadata dictionary with the processed value under the destination key. Metrics: metadata consistency: the function helps maintain metadata consistency throughout the model pipeline, reducing the chances of errors due to incompatible data types or dimensions. Visualization plots: data flow diagram: the metadata routing mechanism can be visualized as a data flow diagram, showcasing the movement of metadata through different stages of a model pipeline. Fine-tune parameters: routing rules: the routing parameter allows fine-grained control over the routing process by defining specific source and destination keys and optional transformations. Uncertainty methods: not applicable. Challenges and fixes. Challenge 1: metadata mismatch: if the metadata associated with different stages of a model pipeline is inconsistent, e.g., different data types or dimensions, it can lead to errors or unexpected results. Sample use case: a model pipeline might have a feature scaling step that assumes numerical input data, but the subsequent estimator might expect categorical data. Fixes to challenge 1: ensure that the metadata associated with each stage of the pipeline is consistent and reflects the actual data types and dimensions. Use tools like metadata routing to propagate metadata appropriately. Challenge 2: metadata overriding: if multiple routing rules are specified for the same destination key, it can lead to overwriting of metadata, resulting in unexpected behavior. Sample use case: a routing rule might be defined to route a feature scaling parameter to a specific key, but another rule might overwrite this value with a different scaling parameter. Fixes to challenge 2: ensure that routing rules are carefully defined to avoid conflicting destination keys. Use a hierarchical approach to metadata organization to avoid overriding of essential metadata.